Hello everybody, I'm Josh Houseband. I'm the instructor for English 101 and I'm going to present to you a video summary of the Blackboard Collaborate that we did on Thursday, September 3rd, 2020. So this is the Naugatuck Valley homepage. As you know, to access this recording, you'll probably will have already done it, but you'll click on the quick links and then go to my ComNet and then go to login and you go through all these usual things and then you'll see Blackboard and log in again, it takes forever, and then you get down here to our class. Okay, and this this video will be posted in the announcement sections, and you'll also be able to access it on YouTube as well. Okay, so let's go through and summarize what we did in the Blackboard Collaborate yesterday. Oops, I guess I should have prepared this before. So this is a video summary of Blackboard Collaborate number 2, Thursday, September 3rd, 2020 for English 101 and ALP 063. In this session, we discuss how to start writing an academic essay. The following video and screencast summarizes what we went over. As I have stated and posted in BB, Blackboard, it is vital that you watch, perhaps numerous times, the YouTube video, How to Write an Effective 5-Paragraph Essay by David Taylor. And here's a link, and I also embedded it in this Word document and the PDF, which you will also get. So all you gotta do is click on this, and it will take you to the video. Honestly, if you have not yet watched this video, stop my video and watch this one. Now that you have watched the Taylor video, here are the points that we covered in the Blackboard Collaborate. Research question in 3 main points. The first step in writing an essay is to clearly state the topic and the research question. For our first essay, which is a personal narrative about the causes that compelled you to enroll in VCC, you'll be writing this type of a research question. So you can pose a research question as, what are the 3 causes that compelled me to choose NVCC? Now you need to write this down. Do not do this step on any digital device, really. You need to do this on paper or a whiteboard because of the connection between body kinesthetic and cognitive development. And we'll be talking more about that later. Here are our notes from the Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. And this is the, maybe just expand this a little bit. This is the our notes. Okay. You can see that we had 3 main ideas and 3 supporting details for each main idea. This follows a pattern that Taylor explained in his video. Structure of a 5-paragraph essay. The next concept that we studied was a visualization of what a schematic of a 5-paragraph essay looks like. This is a reproduction of Taylor's image from the video. Although honestly, that is pretty. For details on what each paragraph does, please watch the Taylor video. The only paragraph that he does not cover in his video is the conclusion. So I'll add some details to his brief and incomplete, in my opinion, explanation. The conclusion takes another look at your thesis. You do this by restating the thesis using the same words in a different order, which honestly is pretty weak. Communicating the same idea with different words, offering a final comment, which might be a lead into a new idea, or not a final comment, I meant to say call to action. See, even I have to revise as we go along. We will talk about conclusions another day. We reviewed what is the difference between a thesis statement and topic sentences. The thesis statement is the principal concept of the essay that the essayist wants to prove. Topic sentences are the main ideas of each paragraph. Topic sentences break down the thesis statement into discrete concepts that will be explained in detail in each paragraph. Essays have only one thesis statement. There are as many topic sentences as there are body paragraphs in an essay. If an essay has 3 body paragraphs, it will have 3 topic sentences. If the essay has 25 body paragraphs, then the essay will have 25 topic sentences. Be certain that you memorize these terms exactly and do not confuse them. Honestly, quite a few people confuse thesis statements and topic sentences. It would be to your advantage to really be able to clearly state that a thesis statement is the principal idea of the essay, and topic sentences are the main ideas of each paragraph. So if you can learn that and remember that, that would be really helpful for you later on. Structure of a body paragraph. Please note that this is not the structure of either the introduction or the conclusion. Perhaps I need to make this a little bit bigger for you guys to see it. And yes, I know my handwriting is pretty bad. The function of the body paragraphs is to provide details for the main ideas that prove or explain the thesis statement. This will make more sense when we look at the introduction and the thesis statement. It will make even more sense if you have watched the Taylor video. This is a picture of our notes for one of the body paragraphs. These are the students' notes for one of the body paragraphs. As you can see, we have a topic, 3 examples that expand on the topic, and a comment. From the topic and the comment, we made the topic sentence. Content and components of a body paragraph. You can see that this body paragraph follows the form of the body paragraph outline that I provided above. And type that in there. It is a topic sentence, body sentences that function as examples and evidence, transition words and phrases that link these ideas together, in a concluding sentence. We'll be looking at all of these components in more detail during our Blackboard Collaborates. What are some features of this paragraph that are the same as the previous one? What are the transition words and phrases that we used? How do they differ from the ones in the previous paragraph? Do they have the same function? Do they just connect ideas, or do they rate the ideas as well? How do you know this? And to show you about editing things, I'm going to edit this for you right now. It should be, do they just connect examples, or do they rate them as well? How do you know this? This is not all the body paragraphs of this essay. These are just practice. Remember, it is up to you to make sure that you have one body paragraph for each main idea that is going to expand on the thesis's principal assertion. The thesis statement. If you have watched the Taylor video, you know that the formula for the thesis statement is that the thesis statement equals the topic plus the comment. I call the second element a comment, even though Taylor designates this as an opinion. In the next Blackboard Collaborate, I will ask you to consider what is the difference between a comment and an opinion. The introduction. The introduction is the most important part of your essay. You must establish in this paragraph your purpose, your tone, and let the readers implicitly know if they are the target audience for this essay. If they cannot determine all three of these elements by the time they have read this paragraph, you will lose them, even if they are the intended audience. You establish these three elements, purpose, tone, and ideal audience, by the attention grabber. These are the most essential sentences of your essay. The attention grabber is the first impression that your readers get. We have listed some of the strategies that writers use to entice readers. You may notice that I have a doubting face next to the ask a question strategy. I have it because its overuse has made it cliche, in my opinion, and lacks effort on the part of the writer to make an effort at being unique. The other options all require the essayist to do a little research and to try out some new ideas. This creativity may seem like a lot of hard work, but it will pay off. Next steps. You may be asking, where is the actual introduction? Well, that is for the next Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. At our next Blackboard Collaborate Ultra on Tuesday, September 8th, 2020 at 5:30 for the ALP 063 students, we will be expanding on what we have covered today and be working on specific skills that students in your class need. For the English 101 sections, there are two in this time slot, we will be meeting on Tuesday, September 8th, 2020 at 7 p.m. We will be continuing on writing the introduction and the conclusion. Remember that the due date for the nonfiction narratives first draft is now Sunday, September 13th, 2020, via Blackboard essay submissions, and that you must submit it as a doc X by 11:59 p.m. The revised version is tentatively due on Sunday, September 27th, 2020. Let's see how well I do about getting things back to you guys before we have a hard deadline for the final version. I hope that you have a good Labor Day weekend. Okay? Stay away from crowds, no partying, wear a mask. Don't be selfish and inadvertently kill a family member because you had to party. Okay? I know some of you may not watch this until after Labor Day weekend, but I want to stress to you how important it is that you be careful. COVID-19 rates are going up all over the country, especially amongst college students. Even here in Connecticut, college campuses are being affected, as well as in New York and Massachusetts. So please, um, I know that you want to get out this weekend and have a good time, but refrain from large crowds. And if you do go out in public, even if you're inside with a group of friends that you know, stay 6 feet away and wear a mask. All right. Have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend, and see you on Tuesday.